Hey guys, and today I will be doing Tower of Tokyo Heights commentary. So to start out, you need to go through this alleyway. The music's pretty good. That's one of the best things about the tower. And you need to go onto the tightrope. Do not jump onto these, they're collide balls, but jump onto the light bulbs. So then you need to go back, and then you need to go inside and start just doing some jumps. Not really that hard of jumps, pretty straightforward, so yeah. But the later floors of the tower, if you haven't beat many pretty decently hard towers, then you probably shouldn't be doing this. I'm just saying. Before we get any further. But, so now we're on floor 2. So, if you have T-pose, I would recommend it, but you don't have to. So, you need to hit this morpher, and then you need to do a 2x3, yeah. Or a 3x2, I don't really know. But then you have truss flips. The 2x3 is pretty hard, but... So, the rest of the floor is pretty easy. So, now we're on to floor 3. So, floor 3 has some decent gameplay. It's not really that hard. Pretty straightforward. But for this is kind of annoying, so I'm going to show you how to do this. Just keep moving. Do not stop. It's just don't move. Stop. So now we're basically on to floor 4. And floor 4 we have our first outside sections. Well, section of many. So you have to do this little time part. It's not really that strict, but yeah. So then you have to do 3 5-stud wraps. And then you need to jump to here. Then you need to do 2 3-stud wraps. And we have our first outside. Now this is epic. I would say it's epic. This tower is epic. You don't need to wrap around those 2, but I'm just going to do that because it seems safer. Then you have a moving platform. And then the moving platform, once it brings you over here, you need to do these 2 wraparounds, which aren't really that hard. And then you need to wrap around that. It's kind of scary, but not that hard. Then you need to do that jump. Do not do it the way I did it, probably. It is really bad the way I did it. And now we need to just do this. And now we're on the beat block part of 5. Probably the most annoying part, and probably the worst. I don't know how I just made that, but okay. Now we have our second outside. It's not really that hard. You have to do 4 6-stud wraps, and then you have to do 1 9-stud wrap. Then you have to do a 2-stud stick out by 3 studs, which isn't really that hard. I would recommend doing it on the left side. And then you need to do a corner clip, a dance clip. This is how you do a dance clip. So you need to jump, and then you need to do slashy dance too. And then when your arm is like flat, you need to hit shift locked on the side. And now we're at floor 6. So floor 6 isn't really that hard. You have an 8-stud wrap, which is has a head hitter at the end, which is annoying. But then you need to do that wraparound, which is kind of hard. But then you have this head hitter. Now it really doesn't work sometimes. It can be really bad. It might take a little bit. And then you have the end, which isn't really that hard either. Then you have to jump from the top of each. And then once you're done, you jump from here to here, which is pretty obvious, but... And then you have to do this wrap. And then, if you want to, you can do the head hitter like that. And then you have to hit this button. I don't really know why. I think it'll just activate the wind pad at the end. And then you have your third outside. And probably one of the more stressful ones, because this outside is over literally nothing. So if you fall, you're basically at floor 1. I would not hug the wall because sometimes there's like an invisible head hitter thing and it can screw you over. It's happened to me a lot when I was grinding this. Okay, and then you jump from there to there. Those spinners are actually annoying. So, yeah. And then you need to do that, which can be scary, but... Now we're on floor 8. Probably one of the easier floors because it's over a safety net and there's nothing you can fall from. So there's 2 8-stud wraps, and then for this, it's not like a lodge in TODC. You just need to do it like that. And then at the end, there's the platform. And then you need to jump from there to there. I would recommend doing these like this. Then you need to jump from... do these pretty easy jumps. And now you have the hardest or the second hardest outside of the tower. An 8-stud wrap, and no, that's a 7-stud feature. But it has 2 gaps, so it's kind of scary. And then not that hard truss flips. If you think those are hard, you should see floor 10. It's really scary, that's for sure. So, yeah. So, you have to jump from here to here, and then you need to hit this button. And then you go back in for the rest of 9. Which can be actually really annoying, which you could fail. When I beat this, I failed this jump a lot. You can do it like how I do it, or you can do it in your own way. Doesn't really matter. I'm just personally a lot better at this method, so I just do this. So now we're at floor 10, probably the one with a really cringy inside. This truss flick wrap is pretty hard, and then you jump back. Yeah. So... floor 10 has probably the hardest inside of any floor, maybe 9. Now this jump is a lot harder than it looks. So, yeah. It's a pretty hard jump, but it's safety net, so that's why it's mid-intense. Now we're on 10 outside, probably the scariest part of the tower. Now we have the GG symbol, and now you have to do 4 truss flicks. Okay. Then you just have to ride this X pusher through the broken glass. Hit this button. No! It's just a troll, I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. You fall into the void. Haha. Trolled. I'm just kidding. And now you have the wind pad. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.